Well, here she is, little Paris. She's actually got a coat now that's got a hood. I decided to extend the, I don't know whether you can see or not, I decided to extend the collar up and make it into a hood. The colour's not too good because the light's not very good in here, I'm afraid. She's got toddles, toddle buttons on it, and it goes all the way down to her knees, and then as you can see that's her broken leg, and she's balancing on some kiddies, well, we call it plasticine, I suppose you would call it modelling clay. So anyway, that's what she's like in her latest jacket. I have to fold the sleeves back on her because the sweater's too big for her, so it wouldn't be, you know, folded up on a human. So there she is, for one and for all. So I'm going to hope I can turn it round now, and I hope that you can actually see me. Yes, Zoe, I still haven't learned how to edit yet. What am I doing today? Well, I started in the grey Lorex. I don't know whether you can see the Lorex or not. It's a jacket from a friend of mine. It'll go bigger because she likes things very loose, so you can't see the silver sparkle in it, I don't think, very well, but it's got silver sparkles in it. And yesterday I got some plastic sewing up needles. I've not seen these before in England, but I got these from, I don't know where they came from, but they came from somewhere. What else did I get? Don't know what brand this is. It's called Carousel, but it's a double knitting. It's a cotton mix. It's that's all it says on it. Somewhere along the line it said it's a cotton mix. It's beautifully soft, and it was one of my eBay bargains, so I'm quite happy with that one. And what else did I get? Oh, I got another pack of this shoulder and style. I think I showed you the other day I got one in blue. I'd already got a pack in blue. Anyway, this is the, oh, if I can get it out. This is a gorgeous shade of dusty pink, and it's got like a silk thread running through it, which again is very pretty. Sort of around about an hour in thickness. So I already had one pack, but then I decided that you know, one pack just wouldn't make anything big at all. And then today in the post I got the Inside Crochet book. Now you're looking at this with me for the first time because I've not even opened the pages yet. What's it got in it? Oh, let's have a quick look. Sorry about licking my fingers, but it's the only way I can turn pages, and it is my book, so I'm keeping the germs to myself. Oh, that's a cardigan. You can see it or not. It's on the front cover as well. Doesn't say who it's by. Oh, collars. I mean, collars are always useful, aren't they? You can liven up a dress with a collar. That's a headband. I don't know whether you can get Inside Crochet in America, but it's quite a good book actually. That's a scarf, and what else is on it? Don't know. That's a cardigan anyway. I like the yoked cardigans when you do the all-in-one. Not as much sewing up to do. Well, that's a wreath for your door, and I suppose a stocking to put your prezzies in. Now they look quite interesting. They're gloves, fingerless gloves with a lacy edge. Great fan of fingerless gloves because I have to keep my hands warm. Oh, these are just gifts and gifts. Oh, I think they're socks, are they? Socks done in a, like a check pattern. Supposed to be a lot of houndstooth check this year. It's supposed to be the latest thing. That's a brown sloppy beret, or whatever you want to call it. And that looks like a rather jazzy cowl. What's that supposed to be? Oh, it's a cardigan. Do beg its pardon, I wasn't sure if it was a tea cosy or it's a cardigan. Cardigan and a hat. Again, another floppy beret. Then you've got the inevitable Afghan or throw, or whatever you want to call it. Bunting. Cushion. Oh, that's a set for the bath. scrubbies and things like that. And then that's another, but it's got far too many little motives in it for me. I'm sorry, but I just don't like it. Yeah, I think that's all about it. That's in that book for now. And yesterday, was it? Oh, the day before, I got these rather massive buttons. I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that they're flat wood, but I suppose I could polish them or stain them. They just look a bit unfinished, don't they? But they're nice on a hat. And talking about hats, I got a new book from Amazon. 20 to make. I think it's a brand new book because I had to wait for it. I had to pre-order it. It's by, I can't pronounce her name, Crochet. I don't know whether you can see it or not. But it's got lots and lots of, it's got 20 beanies. It's got the one on the front cover, that one there, and that looks a bit floppy, sorry, but it does. It looks a bit limp and lifeless, doesn't it? Yeah. What have I got? A cool classic, that's sort of a beret. Sailor Girl, that's the French type small beret. Baker Boy, that looks really chunky. All That Glitters. I think it's because it's got a little bit of gold around the edge of the brim. That's another, what do you call them, slouchy. Seems to be the thing for berets this year. That's another one that looks a bit beret, doesn't it? Oh, another one as well. Should have called it 20 berets. Oh, that's the one on the front cover again. Oh, it doesn't. That one doesn't look quite so floppy. That's another open work one. And then I do like bright colours, so even though it's a slouchy beret, which I wouldn't wear, I can envision it would be very popular. Oh, Starry, Starry Night. I've done that stitch before. I can't remember what it's called now. Pinwheel, is it, or something? Wheel. Now that's pretty, but it's a little bit decorative rather than warm. Anyway, I don't think it'd keep your ears warm on a very frosty morning, but it's very decorative. It's alright if you've got a lot of hair, I suppose. Again, I like the colours in that one. I like anything that's brightly coloured. Oops, 2 pages stuck together. No, that's the one again, the flopsy one. A bit flopsy, not keen. Love the colours in that, but we're back to the berets again, I think, by the look of it. It really seems to be a book of berets, doesn't it? Oh, that's quite cute, even though it is open work. That's cute with a flower. Oh, shades of grey. I don't think it's 50 shades, but it's got quite a lot of shades in it. Again, we seem to be still stuck on this beret theme, don't we? Winter Wonderland, and that looks a bit more like the traditional, like Santa Claus hat shape, you know what they call them? I don't know what you call them, when they go long to a point. Jelly bean hat, that's it. Black and white. I think we're getting to the last one now. Yeah, this is the last one. Another beret, again in pink shades. So I think that berets must be the thing this season, really. But I think that's about it, really, except the pattern I'm using for the grey lurex, it won't look anything like this when it's done, is that. But as she doesn't want a collar, and she wants a v-neck, and she wants it sort of slanting up at the front and down at the back, more like a bolero type shape, you can really only say I'm actually using this for the stitch. But I quite like the pattern stitch, so that's once again. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, if you can see it. I think it's quite pretty, so that will be the next finished object. Anyway, as I can't edit, you'll have to put up with my hand going across. I'm waiting for Zoe. That's 24 carat gold, I think, in UK. She's promised that she'll show me and tell me how to edit and how to do different things. So I'm waiting for her to do that, because poor you have to put up with my amateurish efforts. So anyway, bye for now.